So I'm in really early this morning, an hour before the guys get here, not that early to be fair, just to get this put together for Tom. Let's just pretend I didn't forget his birthday. So it was Tom's birthday yesterday. I can't believe how old he is. He looks like he's in his early 40s. You'd never know he's in his 50s. I must start using his moisturizer. It's very, very good. Anyway. No, I'm not sticking a 50 quid note in there. Inmates, how's like buying bars, not these bars, these bars. It's hard to bring my enthusiasm to a high level for this video. This is actually quite a serious video, but I'll try and keep it quick. You know, sometimes I wonder why manufacturers do what they do. Because from the outside, it just doesn't make sense. We deal with lots of brands, some big, some small. And every now and then, one comes along with a brilliant product and idea, but a business model that just leaves you scratching your head. There's one company in particular, and I'm not going to be naming names, but they were the first company to introduce a smart light to the motorcycle industry. It's very clever. It's basically a light that speaks over data rather than a PWM signal, pulse width modulation. And naturally, you'd expect a bike thing to be right in there, creating content, making riders aware of it, which we did, because that's what we do. We bring the best tech to market in a way that actually makes sense. Now, this company has chosen to make their circle small. They only allow a small handful of dealers. They see online sales, mail order, as something which they should do themselves. That way, they can keep every little bit of profit, cut out the middleman, and decide on who's allowed to represent them. And that's fine, that's their right. But the problem is, when a product needs fitting. Not every rider wants to take their motorcycle apart. And who's going to do that if the only approved dealers are small workshops? Meanwhile, we've got customers here at a bike thing all over the globe asking for these products. We build idiot-proof bundles tailored to every bike model. It's so the customer gets everything they need in one go. It's kind of like what a bike thing is known for. We're not trying to compete with manufacturers. We complement them. We pair the best products together. And that's sometimes with different brands. It's because we know what actually works on the bike. For example, we often pair a data-controlled light system with a Hex EasyCan. And why do we do this? Well, it's because it's the original. It's proven. It works with any pair of lights now and in the future. It's future-proofed. And we can confidently put a 5-year warranty on it. Now, behind the scenes, this kind of independence may make a few manufacturers nervous. Maybe because it means we're not under their thumb. We can still access their products through official distribution channels. And believe me, when you have buying power, it's a small world. Stock moves. And once it's out there, it's not easy for anyone to police where it ends up. So we've had to make a few changes recently, mainly to our website. We've had to remove some brand images and replace with our own photography. And that's all because of a trademark enforcement. I get it, they've got their brand to protect. Plus, their smaller authorized dealers probably don't like the fact that so many customers from around the world still come to a bike thing to buy their products. But just so we're clear, if you are browsing our website and you notice a product that looks exactly like something you've seen elsewhere, but the logo or the brand name isn't shown, it's still the original product. It's not a copy. We've simply had to remove their branding to comply with trademark restrictions. The quality, the functionality, all identical. We just want to keep things above board legally while still giving riders exactly what they want. And there's a positive side to all of this too. Because we're not tied to one brand, we can look ahead. In 2026, we will be announcing a few new smart lighting systems from 2 or 3 leading manufacturers. These are manufacturers that have chosen to work more closely with us in a strategic way. I can't say much right now, but these are companies who genuinely value what it is we do here at A Bike Thing. They want to work with us, not around us. And that's exciting. The freedom we have means no one dictates prices to us. No one tells us what we can and can't say. Well, they can try. Price fixing is technically illegal, but let's be honest, it does go on. Being independent means that we can keep both the customers and the manufacturers happy. But if I have to choose one, it will always be the customer. Because for us, it's simple. We care more about the rider than the politics. If there's an issue, we'll sort it. We don't hide behind policies. We stand behind what we sell. Although what I've just been speaking about has been a distraction, while it's been going on, we've still been getting up to some pretty great things. Right now, we are in our final stretch of our charity raffle bike project. All profits go to Derbyshire Blood Bikes, and I'm immensely proud of what our community has achieved. The live draw is on the 28th of November, and I just want to say thank you to everyone who has bought a ticket. We have now covered the entire cost of the bike, which means every ticket sold from here on in, that money goes direct to the charity. To give you an idea, 500 tickets, by the way, we are currently selling around about 500 tickets a day in the final run up to the draw. But every 500 tickets equates to £2,500 direct to the charity. That's amazing. If we sell out, and I don't think we will, if I'm completely honest, but it'd be great if we do, that's around £60,000 we will be awarding to the charity just after the live draw. And not only that, someone's gonna ride away on that brand new bike. It's great. It's such great fun doing these kind of things. So if you haven't grabbed a ticket, or if you already have, now is the time to grab one whilst you still can. Let's give it one last push. Because when you support something like this, you're not just helping a good cause, you're showing what this community is really about. We'll keep doing what we do. Straight talking, transparent, rider focused. That's a bike thing. Thank you for listening. Until the next time, stay safe behind bars, not... Until next time, stay safe behind bars, not these bars, and I'll see you in the next video.